Okay, this is going to be a really choppy, crappy looking video, but I want to do something a little different today. Talk a little bit about perspective in life. And one thing I really wanted to point out is my backyard. And I'm in the backyard of my house right now, and I'll show it to you just right now. As you can see, it's pretty darn huge. So just maintaining it is really a lot of work. See, I already some trimmings right there I need to get rid of. I still need to get rid of some of them broom tails, but as you can see, there's just a lot of work needed, and that's a lot for one man. So usually in the past I was pretty lazy about maintaining my darn yard, mainly because I used to have a roommate most of the time to help me, and I would only maintain it when I felt like it. So on days where I really just got tired of all the high weeds or the high grass or whatever, and then I finally did something about it. Well, this past year I kind of took some steps to actually maintain it a little better, which is why it looks a little nicer. I'm probably gonna have to work on it next week, maybe this weekend if I have some time. We'll see how humid and hot it is right now. But I just wanted to point out one thing, and I think it's a very good metaphor for life, for change, and why we should try to accept change, which is why it's something that's I'm always having a problem with. And I'm gonna focus on this Palo Verde tree right here. There's actually two of them. You can see both of them in the picture. There's one closer to the fence. I didn't plant these trees. These trees essentially came out of nowhere. And a couple weeks ago I thought about cutting them down, but then I decided not to because, you know, it gets you more tree cover, and I didn't have to spend a dime, and I actually have not watered these trees at all. So it's kind of cool in that respect. Now, I'm also going to point out those dead broomtails. I'm actually killing them as well, because that's also a metaphor. In a lot of ways, those dead broomtails are really kind of unnecessary. They kill everything around them, as you can kind of see. They suck up water resources, and they're just pointless plants. And I've been killing them lately, and as you can see, during the course of the last couple of years of trying to get rid of these darn things, they're very hard to kill, by the way. These Palo Verde trees have grown in their place because they probably have enough water to actually become something. And you're probably asking me, what does this all mean? Why am I doing a video about stupid trees? Well, I look at the yard as my life. For the longest time I didn't care about it. And you know, in a lot of ways, when I finally did do something about it, it was just a stopgap measure to make me feel better for a little while. And I kind of did that with food most of the time. And so this past year I've gotten off my couch a little. I've tried to maintain my yard a little better, or actually the last couple of years I've been doing that. I've been much better about maintaining the yard. And in its place, something that I had absolutely no idea would ever want to grow back here, I've grown. 2 Palo Verde trees. There'll probably be some pretty big magnificent ones, because they don't really have too many water sources back here to compete with, especially now that I'm getting rid of these broomtails. And I think that kind of speaks a lot about life, that if you maintain a better perspective on not just your mental health and your body health, especially in my respect, that something new will crop up that you never thought was there. It'll actually come in its place. And for me, I'm still kind of trying to find that. I don't really know how I'll be able to figure out what my Palo Verde trees are that are growing inside me right now, in terms of you know, the mental and the health changes in my life. I'm still trying to figure that out. And I think one thing that really kind of excites me is, though, I'm hoping if I give it the chance that I can find them, because one thing I always liked about Palo Verdes is they have excuse me, is how they have these really green trunks. I always thought that was kind of cool. It was kind of unique, and in a lot of ways that's kind of what we all want within ourselves, something that's ours, something that's unique just to us. And I think that's always kind of the overlooked part of any kind of health journey, is that we forget that there's something new growing in its place, and it's just a matter of maintaining, being steady, being, giving a damn is basically what I want to say. And while it's been a struggle, while I've had some problems along the way, some setbacks, I've had to put things back, push them back, I guess, but hopefully I can figure out what will help me, something that's hiding deep inside. And I don't know if it'll happen soon, I don't know if it'll happen later, I don't know how much later, but you'll never know if you never actually try. So anyway, just to put a little something in perspective, I hope you all have a great day. Please subscribe to my channel, check out my other social media accounts. Take it easy.